So, over the summer of 2025, Gorilla Tag went through this phase that they would keep adding new maps that were tiny but very good. Now, a lot of these maps were cool, they introduced new features, but now they're almost completely forgotten. So today, we're going to go through Gorilla Tag's most forgotten maps and review them all. So the first map is Hover Park. This map introduced the hoverboard mechanic, and it's actually really cool. But sadly, over time, it was completely forgotten. Like, just look at this map. This is really cool. And look. You're able to glide around on a hoverboard. Then, there's this whole other map, which had races. This map, I feel like, was super underrated. Like, these races are so cool. We're not going to talk about how much detail was put into these graffitis on the wall. Like, look at this giant lemming sign that over here is a J-Man Curly reference with monkey, monkey, monkey. And look at how detailed they are. Like, that's not a thing you could just simply put on there. Like, you had to build each one, and it's sick. Now, I'll be honest, this map was really cool, but it did take some revamps for it to look like this. I don't know why I said it's just one revamp. It used to look like this, looking very bland, and honestly not that good. But then after the revamp, they added that whole other map, and it looked awesome. This map is honestly really good. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. Now, I'm not gonna lie, when I first heard about the Critters update, I was super hyped, and I honestly thought it was gonna be such a cool map. I've only ever been in this map about 3 times, this being my 4th. That's because there's not just that, like, there's no point in collecting critters. I feel like this map could be so much better, in my opinion, if there was a point in rescuing critters. You had to grab this thing to actually capture them, then you had to like, grab other stuff to do that. Then you could grab this belt, and this wristband, and then this backpack, and you had all this cool stuff, but then, like, and you went over here and you did all this work of capturing a critter. Then going over to this station, putting him in. Then you see him, and you can pick him up. You can collect or donate. If I collect critter, look at that, now I got a little guy. But what's the point in getting them? Now here's the cool thing about this map though. It has 3 completely separate biomes that each have their own unique set of critters. And it was the map to introduce grabbable items. Now, I love the fact that this map introduced grabbable items and critters, and it's really cool, but it never got updated. Past the critters update, I don't think this map has been touched. I don't even think it has decorations. So for that reason, I'm going to give this map a 5 out of 10. So our next map is Monkey Blocks, and this map is honestly pretty cool. Here's the thing. Half the things you do in this map is just collect bags. And some more exclusive ones stuff here. The thing is, these rotate, so you feel like you miss out if you don't get it. And that's the problem. If you don't get it, you feel left out, and you want to buy the next one. So you spend money. Get the next one. You don't feel left out. But then you don't want to feel left out by not getting the next one. So then you buy the next one by spending more money. It's just a way to get money. And the most recent change to the map itself is this Gorilla Corp elevator, which was added 3 months ago. So the other thing about this map is the amount of people that like to grief. See how they added these little plots of land for yourself? But this is all the space you get. What are you gonna build in this? And those people that block off the computer and block off the exit and block off every way to get out are so annoying. All in all, this just makes for an unfun experience in public lobbies. But in private lobbies, it gets very fun. Like I said, I made this whole Among Us map, which obviously took me about, 18 hours of work to build this. But it also lags the map. The reason I had to stop making the map was because literally none of the blocks spawned. And look at the conveyors. Oh yay, a fan. And if you look here right now, there's nothing on these shelves. And not only that, but I'm also super laggy right now. I don't know if it's very easy to tell, but I'm lagging quite a bit. And now I have a new headset, I have a Quest 3S, but when I was on the Quest 2, this sucked. Because I pretty much couldn't play. And that's the whole reason why Among Us video got called off for now. All in all, I feel like this map is only good if you're by yourself or with friends and not in a public lobby where people can grief. I'm gonna give this one a 6 out of 10. Now the final map for this video is Lost and Found. Lost and Found had great potential to be a perfect map. Because it's literally... But the thing about it is the fact that it just wasn't fun. And not many people played it. And, what is this map? I get that it's by you, but I don't think anybody... I'll be honest, sometimes Prop Hunt can be super fun. But nowadays, it's not very good and kind of boring. So for this reason, I'm giving it a 3 out of 10. Now, there are still 4 other maps that I need to review, but this video is getting a little long and I don't like posting really long videos. So I'm gonna end it off here. If this video reaches 10 likes, I'll do a part 2. Anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching the end, and I'll see y'all next time.